There you go.
All right, let me read it.
Go ahead.
Good day, boot campers. Are you raising your kids differently than you were raised? How and why?
You know, I do raise my kids differently than I was raised, and the reason why is because there's a lot of things that I wish that I could have, you know, my parents could have been a little bit harder on when it came to me.
With the way that I was raised, my mom was super strict.
Okay.
So she didn't play.
For the most part, no, I'm not raising my kids differently to how I was raised, because I was raised in a manner in which my mother was raised. My mother was raised in a way that her mother was raised, with the same expectations, the same principles, the same moral compass. Obviously, things have changed, and I am a hip hop mom, and so there are things that are different about my kids' upbringing than what was with mine. But the foundation of how I was raised, my children are raised with that same blueprint.
I would prefer my daughter to be raised more the way Mo was raised than the way I was raised, if that makes sense.
It makes, yeah, that's an honest answer.
Because my childhood was just like crazy. How I had to grow up once my dad got arrested and had to go away. And it was just like, I was raised by I was raised by an animal, the animal outside.
As far as the morals, respect, and all that, yeah, I am raising my son that way. But as far as things I didn't have, like there's certain things I didn't have growing up, and now my son is able to have those things. When I was young, I didn't have the things that, you know, that he's able to have.
Gotcha.
So I feel like that sometimes bothers me, because I'm like, damn, I don't want him to be like a spoiled brat. I want him to like be humble and stuff. Just because I didn't have it, I feel like I have to work on like not giving him everything, but then at the same time, like, I didn't have it.
Right. Well, you want to make sure he has it.
Well, at the end of the day, everyone's raising their kids differently, so I really didn't have no judgment towards that, because there's a lot of things I didn't have that I give my son now, and sometimes I wish he wasn't as spoiled.
One of the greatest phone calls of my life was, you know, Mary went back to Cuba to see her family. They got everything old school. They don't really got electronics. And my son calls me and says, "Dad, they ain't got no AC here. They ain't got no television. Yo, can't you book a W for me?" And I was just like, and part of me was like, damn, this is some spoiled brat shit. But the other part was like, I thought I'm well.
Why did it make you feel good? I want to know.
Because I ain't know like, you know, anything. I didn't know anything like luxurious, like, you know what I'm saying? I just knew the hood, and, you know, I don't even know nothing else.
So just the fact that he's able to associate his
at
father.
his age, it was his age. It wasn't. That was his age. This is just normal to him. Like,
got it. Okay, got it. Got it.
Yeah. Every other Saturday.
It's crazy.
Every other Saturday we're in the W. Like, you know what I mean? So to him, he's like, all right, mom got to stay with the family, but you know what I mean? Like, but he wanted to go somewhere else, like, and it humbled me. Like, I brought him to Mr. Childs, and he was like, again, and I was like, again. Part of me wants to be like, yo, what did you just say? But then the other part is like, all right, yo, you know what I'm saying? So
Got it.
like, so yeah.